Episode of my FIFA 16 PSG Career Mode Season 5, episode November. So we are back and we have a couple of emails here, so I'm going to read them straight away. So please note that one of our matches has been rescheduled against Saint Etienne from the 15th of December to the 14th of December. We're in 2019. Wow. Tournament prize money. So the Coupe de League, we do receive $189,000 for losing. So that's good, in a way. Do receive not an email, a text message, so please bear with me. Thank you very much. Alright, so now we're going to move on, guys. So today, in this month, we have 6 matches, 4 of them in the Liga, 2 of them in the Champions League. We're going to be kicking off against our rivals Toulouse. Then we're going back to the Champions League in our second match against FC Basel. Afterwards, we're going up against another rival team in the Liga, known as Bordeaux. Then we take on FC Nantes. Going back to the Champions Cup against Bayer Leverkusen of our second game. And with the final match of the month against Evian Thonon. So guys, without further ado, I think we should get cracking. But just going to have a little quick look at that calendar again. And might risk it for a biscuit and take on Toulouse with the first squad. Even though the Champions Cup is just around the corner. I don't think it's a wise decision to make. So actually, you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe because Karchuckle is here, Thomas is here, and I'm going to play my second team. The second team is going to go up against Toulouse, despite how they feel, and we are going to turn down Canada to manage their national squad. So, let's delete that email. And yeah, it is an away game against Toulouse, so that is also bad news. They got the home advantage, but also I need to sort out this injured player known as Laporte, who is injured in my second team. So maybe we should take him out for the likes of... We can't do Silva because he's not eligible to play anymore. We are going to sell him in January. And I do not watch Joe Hay in answer to Karchuckle's question. And yeah, I think we should put Mats Hummels in the second team. Simply because he's my best defender and he deserves more game time than everyone else. Fear not, Diego Alves will stay as the captain of the second team. So other than that, guys, I think everything else looks pretty swell. So let's save that right away. And take on the likes of our rivals Toulouse. So place your bets, guys. Are we going to win for this episode? Away game against Toulouse, and here we go. That's what I'm talking about. PSG Bossmen, 3-1 victory, coming home with the 3 points. Goal scorers today was Benzema, Bazoa, and Hebran. Very well done, lads. Rabiot gets a yellow card and 2 substitutions were made. Luis Suarez comes on for Ben Yedder, and Benzema comes on for Bayerbeck. Very happy about that, boys, with a 3-point victory. Got an email, so we're going to check that out right now. And unfortunately, Rabiot has been suspended. He's accumulated too many yellow cards. So, yeah, that is right. And what we're going to do is use up this time, guys, to check out the tables. So, in the Champions Cup, we have played 3 games, all of them being victories. So we are definitely ploughing through the Champions Cup. But to see the other groups, I'm not going to leave them out either. We're going to go straight to Group A. And check it out, this is how it stands so far with Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, Group F, as you obviously know, Group G, and Group H. So that is the Champions Cup so far. What about the Euro League? Why not check out the Euro League? I've already gone through in a previous episode the contestants for this season's Euro League, but this is how the standings are so far. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, Group F, Group G, Group H, Group I, Group J, Group K, Group L, And that is it. I do remember, guys, I didn't go through all the clubs in the EuroLeague, but now you know. Now, this is the league standings for La Liga. After 12 games, we are in second place. That loss against, who were they again? EA Guingamp put us in a little bit of a strain against the likes of Marseille, who are at the top at the moment. But no worries, we still got a while to go. We did win a trophy champ. Coupe Nationale is still yet to be seen for the round of 16. Those are the contestants for the round of 16 of the Coupe de la Ligue. We did get defeated by RC Lens, so unfortunately that trophy, is not going to be ours. Carchuggle said, I knew Braunschweig would make it in the... Is that in the EuroLeague, my man? Is that in the EuroLeague? Let me know. We won against Barcelona for the American Challenge Cup. We also won the Copa Europe, so we did win quite a few trophies, guys. So, the Coupe de la Ligue doesn't upset me too much. And that is all the tournaments so far. We're not going to talk about goals, top scorers, but we are going to check out fixtures. No, we're not going to check out fixtures. I've changed my mind. I have no idea whether Braunschweig are in Bundesliga. So someone let me know. Get the internet up. Let me know. So in the meantime, we are going to go onto my squad. We're going to take it to the crucial team, and we're going to push on forward because we are ready for FC Basel, and we are going to be homeboys in France. Let's see if my first team are up to scratch. Not sure whether or not Godin is... Yeah, Godin is still injured, so Alaba is going to stay with Hummels and PK in that defence. Hummels does not look 100% fit, but he's going to have to be, as he is the captain of the team. Which also means Isco is going to stay in midfield with Pogba, and everything else looks pretty swell, especially on the bench. Berbek could do with a break, but when you're in PSG, you have high expectations, so I expect you to perform amazingly no matter what condition you are in. Now, Laporte does not look amazing. I think he just got off of his injury, and I'm not going to risk that for a biscuit. So Laporte, you are going to come off the bench, and I want you to rest just a little bit longer, which means I'm going to need another defender on that bench. And Zuma, you are 82 overall, so I think you fit the bill. So Zuma and Gaia have got the defense covered with Robin on for both sides. So guys, hopefully we're going to come out with another win of 3 points. I think we are going to steamroll through this group stage in the Champions Cup. That's just my opinion. Hopefully that'll happen. We'll just have to see. Now, simulating the game. And here we go. It is a 0-0 draw, guys. We only come up with 1 point, but that's okay. But guys, I've got some awful news. I can see right there, Benzema having to be wheeled away off pitch. He's probably going to come out of a serious injury, guys. So this is some serious news. Our best goal scorer seriously injured for the first time since joining PSG. I'm really scared to press X and check out that email. Let me know, guys, what do we think? What injury Benzema is going to have? Is it going to be his arm? Is it going to be his leg? Is it going to be his back? Is it going to be his foot? Is it going to be a toe? Let me know. What do you guys think? 2 substitutions made today in this game. Ben Yedder for Benzema and Zuma for Hummels. I am going to press X in 3, 2, 1. Karim Benzema suffered a head cut and will be out for 3 days. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And there was me panicking, thinking he had a serious injury, but it was only a head cut. Didn't think that would happen, boys, eh? Didn't think that would happen. We can delete that straight away. And Suarez says, hey, boss, thought I'd pop my head around the door to say thanks for having the faith to play me so much. You're damn welcome, man. Best footballer. I won't say he's the best footballer in the world. He's the best striker, apparently, in the world. But, yeah, no problem, dude. No problem at all. So we are going to push on forward because we've got a rival game against Bordeaux, so hopefully we'll come out with 3 points. I do want to play my first team, but with Benzema's head cut injury, maybe it's wise to play the second team. So here we go. Players leaving on international duty. Please take a look at that, guys. It's the email I always dread, simply because these players could get injured on international duty. Those international games can be quite deadly. Benzema says, "Hey boss, even though I'd like to play every match, I'd appreciate a rest as I'm feeling a bit jaded right now. Do you know what, Karim? You are more than welcome to ask that, and I will give you a break." Which means, guys, someone's going to get promoted for that first team spot. So, let's have a look at the squad. First team looks okay. Benzema might need to come up, but we are going to check out the calendar. Now, the first team have played against... second team played against Toulouse. First team played against FC Basel. So, yeah, I'm going to play the first team against Bordeaux. It's only right against the rivals. Do I play FIFA games at all? I do, Card Chuckle. I do. I have started a new series known as FIFA 16 Online Seasons. I did start some FIFA 16 online friendlies with one of my subscribers known as... who was it? Oh my goodness, I've forgotten his name. SawFifa. Yeah, a subscriber of mine known as SawFifa. Little boy, he's a very good player. He did defeat me with Real Madrid when I was Barcelona. It was good fun. I really enjoyed that. And I'll be more than happy to play against you guys one day. Not so much now, because I am focused on the career mode. But maybe even after this episode, I might consider going online. Do some online seasons. Maybe check that out. See if we can raise up those divisions. But hey, if you guys want to have a game, I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know. I must warn you though, I am a terrible player, so check out that online seasons and I'll prove you, I'll prove you right. But yeah, in the meantime guys, we do have Bordeaux and I really want to defeat them with that 3 points. So first squad is going up for this game, but Benzema does need a break. So Tevez would be the right choice, but unfortunately Tevez is 35 years old and only 87 overall. So I'm not feeling the need to play him in my squad. And I don't want to, quite frankly. So in a nutshell, he's not playing there. So I think Ben Yedder is definitely the best guy to put for the first team. Which also means I'm going to have no choice but to play either put Tevez on the bench or put another midfielder like David Silva. Now, yeah, do you know what? Tevez, I'm going to need you to come on the bench, mate. I know I have a strict policy which clearly states that if you're 35 years old and you don't have an 88 and above overall, you can't be eligible to play anymore. But for this occasion, I'm going to need you because Benzema does need a break. The world-class striker doesn't always need a break and loves playing every game. But on this occasion, he's going to. So don't let me down. Ben Yedder, I hope you pair up well with Luis Suarez. This is your opportunity to shine. So let's see what this team has with a home game against Bordeaux. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Karchik recommends I should swap Tevez for Bagoo. Could do. Maybe, maybe not. But after a draw, 1-1, we only get the 1 point, guys. Rodriguez was my goal scorer today. PK gets a yellow, and so does Rodriguez. And Zuma was the man who gets subbed on, for Hummels. 3 emails. Player's been suspended, PK, for accumulating too many yellow cards. And the suspension is over for Adrian Rabiot. We have a player conversation, and Benzema says, "Thanks for listening, boss. You're a good man. That's going to help me recharge for the rest of the season." Awesome. Now that that's out of the bag, I'm thinking we should offer Neymar a new contract, guys. So here's the deal. We've got too many players in my squad. I don't really want to let go of Neymar. So I want to offer him a new contract, preferably squad rotation. Squad rotation contract. I don't want to do important first team player or crucial first team player. I couldn't do the do not specify, and he hated me offering him spread first team. So we're going to try squad rotation. We're going to actually try 450 for next year and add a little bonus there. I want to see if that tickles his fancy. He is currently on loan at the moment, but he only plays in left wing, and he's going to be Ronaldo's replacement for when he retires. So I don't, you know, he is young, so I could sell him and then buy him again. You know, it's no problem. We do have the money, but that's kind of long, and I want Neymar to stay. So let's offer him this contract, see what he says. We are going to move on. So I think there's some international games at the moment. And Neymar declined, saying that he's not happy with the squad role I'm offering. So he's disappointed with the offer, but he is willing to continue to negotiate as he feels it's only a matter of time before we agree on a deal. So that's good to know. So let's offer him another deal. Let me know, guys. What do you guys think? Let's offer Neymar another deal. So I'm thinking probably 500,000 for 10 and 10% to be a squad rotation player. That's a bit steep, but hey, it's Neymar. You know, he's the next best after Ronaldo. Moving on. We do have an email from New Zealand FA, which I'm going to reject because I'm not going to manage their national squad. Now, it's taking Neymar a little bit longer than usual, so maybe he's going to accept, maybe not. We'll have to see. This could be it. And he declined again. He's not happy with the squad role. I'm disappointed in this offer, but I'm willing to negotiate. Right, so this could be another little messy moment, guys. We could use this as a test. A little test. Carchuckle really wants me to swap Bagu and Tevez. I'm not in the transfer season, Carchuckle. I'm not in the transfer season. I'll definitely recommend it. Don't worry, dude. But when we get to the January transfer season, we'll talk then. For now, let's concentrate on Neymar because I want to keep him. I'm going to have to offer him 1 year because that's all I can offer him. What's the scout report on Gerrard's regen? We'll get to that in a moment. So 500 didn't work for Neymar, so let's try 600, 15% squad rotation player. If this don't work, then we're going to offer him 750 and 20%, and if that don't work, we're not going to offer him a new contract. It just won't work for a squad rotation player. Let's delete that, and then we're going to have a look at my shortlist. We did get a final scout report for the regens, and I'm going to show you right now. There was Calvin Knight Percival. Unfortunately, I can't assign a staff member for Calvin Knight Percival. Bit busy at the moment, but I don't think this is the one, so I might get rid of him. This was the dude, Mark Podium. He's showing great potential, but my staff are busy at the moment, so I need to just wait and redo a report for them. See what happens. I'm not too interested right now in signing regen players. It's not really, that doesn't really interest me at the moment for reasons unknown. Neymar has declined again, so final offer, guys. Final offer. The wind is howling. My nose is itching. This is a ridiculous offer, guys. 750 and 20%, absolutely ridiculous. But I'm just testing the waters here, seeing if he goes for it. If he doesn't, I'm not going to offer him a new contract and probably might have to sell him. But he's loaned out at the moment, so hey, we'll consider selling him next summer transfer window. We've got FC Nantes next, and we have another email, and it says here, I've been in pretty good form lately and I'm feeling good, so I hope you're not going to bench me for the next game. Okay. Now, let's inquire for the 2 potential Gerrard regens. Okay, Carchuckle, just for you, my man. Just for you. So, let's go to transfers, not scout instructions. I didn't want to go there. Shortlist. Alright, let's have a look at the centre midfields. Okay, inquire. And inquire. Yeah, it would definitely be cheaper for having 6 months remaining on his contract. So yeah, that could work out in our favour if he is Gerrard's regen. Now, FC Nantes, maybe we can play the second team, maybe not, let's see. Second team did play against Toulouse. First team played against FC Basel and Bordeaux. First team haven't played in a while, and there is a Champions League game just around the corner. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking Diego Alves could come out of this, come out of the second team and into the first team for just this game. But yeah, Benzema can go back in the first for the first 11. Ben Yedder on the bench. PK's got red, so Hummels and Alaba are going to have to be supported by the likes of maybe Laporte. Yeah, maybe Laporte. Which will also mean Guy and Zuma are on the bench. What was I going to do? Neuer coming off for Alves. Yeah. Hopefully he does okay. Hopefully. We're just going to have to find out. So Neuer getting his first game. First game not playing. Okay, which is older because Gerrard retires in 2 seasons. Gerrard's already retired, mate. Or at least I think he has. I'm not too sure. But I do want to focus on the game at the moment, guys. So sorry, but yeah. A little self-conscious about time. I want to get in as much gameplay as possible. But we're going to have to talk about that in a moment. So this is the next game. It's an away game against FC Nantes. Will we come out with the 3 points? Best of luck, lads. Best of luck. And there you have it. What a game by Diego Alves. 3-0. Clean sheet. Goal scorers today, Rodriguez, Ronaldo and Pogba. Laporte gets a yellow with 2 substitutions being made. Bayabek for Suarez and Ben Yedder for Benzema. Very nice. Card Tracker has got Pirlo's regen. Congratulations. He's a very decent centre midfielder. And we've got 4 emails. Press conference for the upcoming Champions Cup game. So we are going to motivate the squad as usual. And Neymar declined again. So there you go, guys. That was my final offer. I am not going to give Neymar another contract. But he feels like it's only a matter of time before we agree on a new contract. So I'm just going to have to see what happens throughout his loan, bring him back come the end of the season, and see whether or not I'm going to get rid of him in season 6. So let's delete that email. Suspension is over for PK. And Diego Alves says, hey Gaffer, I really appreciate you listening to me and let me get out there and play while I'm in form. You're welcome, my man. You're welcome. No, I'm not really interested in buying regens, guys. I've said this to Carchuckle. Not so interested because, yeah, I don't know. I don't do what everyone does. You know, a few seasons down the line, I don't collect regens unless I really want to. I'm weird like that, guys, and I'm so sorry, but I am weird like that. I don't use the training feature. I don't, I don't get regens, and I don't use the youth academy. I'm just a weird player like that, guys. I like to make as little effort as possible in these games because that's how I enjoy my game. So we're going to just press on forward, and I do apologise for that. Couple of emails. Your Calvin Knight personal inquiry. So 4.8. That's the answer to your inquiry, Carchuckle. Mark Polion is 8 million. Pretty pricey for these young players. But I guess when you're Steven Gerrard regen, you would be. So Bayern Leverkusen, second game of the group stage in the Champions Cup. Yeah, you are absolutely right, Carchuckle. They are fast growers, but again, I'm not too sure. I'm not going to put a lid on it right now. We're just going to have to see how things play out in the future. So I did draw my last game in the Champions Cup, so hopefully we'll come out with a win today. I'm going to play my crucial team. So Benzema, Suarez be up top, Rodriguez behind them. Ronaldo and Bale on the left and right. Isco and Pogba being in the middle. Now, is Godin recovered yet? He did have 8 weeks off. No, he hasn't, so he's got still a bit more time. Everyone looks great. PK is definitely go back in the final, in the top 3, which means Zuma, you're going to have to come off the bench for Laporte. Neuer, you need to be back as my goalkeeper. Everyone looks great on the bench. Let's save that. I don't think Isco is going to feel frustrated any longer for the amount of game times I've been giving him. Now, Let's play this game, guys. It is an away game, so we don't have the advantage. PSG did come up with the win. 3 points we were secured, lads. Well done. It was a 2-1 win. Ronaldo and Benzema was my goal scorers today. Alaba gets the yellow card, and Laporte comes on for Hummels. So it's very nice, guys. 5 matches so far in the Champions Cup group stage. And we've got a final game coming up, which I'm going to play my second squad for against Evian Fonon. We're going to simulate. And Uruguay would like me to manage their national team. So I rejected that straight away and got a player conversation saying, hey boss, I was hoping you might be experimental with the squad and would give me a chance to play. So weird. Every time I recommend playing my second team, there's always some player conversation that comes up saying, hey boss, I think you should let me play. So yeah, don't worry Zuma, I will let you play. I'm about to let you play against Evian. Right. So, let's get my second team up. Everyone looks great. Hummels was in the middle of the second team defense. I want to put Laporte back in there. Hummels should be on the bench. Let's put him back in there. Very nice. So guys, hopefully we'll come out with a victory for the second team. Rotation squad. Gets Evian Fonon, home game. Best of luck, PSG. Best of luck. And there you have it, a very comfortable win of 3-0. Habran scores 2 goals today, and Rodriguez scores the other. Habran also gets a yellow card. 3 substitutions made today. Rodriguez for Bazoa, Suarez for Ben Yedder, and Coutinho for Gold. So very comfortable win. We secured 3 points, and that is the final game of this episode, guys. Now we are in December, and it's time to make the announcement. Now, take your minds back, guys. Take your minds all the way back to that international tournament I mentioned, the South American Cup. I did a huge bet. Everyone got to bet on which country they thought was going to win this competition, and it was one of my subscribers known as Jasper. Now the winner would get to be the interim general manager for PSG, full control of 2 months in this season. And as Jasper was the winner with Brazil, he decided he wanted to manage in December as well as January. So I gave him full control of that. Now we have got to December, sorry, but Jasper is not here. So unless he miraculously comes in the next couple of seconds, we can't continue career mode, not without him. So in the meantime, I'm going to continue streaming on online seasons. Otherwise, I'm just going to be playing a different game off camera. So, unless Jasper comes in the next couple of seconds, I will not be continuing streaming for PSG. However, I could be starting a new stream, a new career mode, on either simulating with Manchester United, or playing as Manchester United, or simulating with Barcelona, or playing with Barcelona. I don't know, guys. I want to leave it up to you. Or I might just flip a coin for it. Now, I would love to do Manchester United in the Barclays Premier League and play with the pound sterling, not necessarily dollars, because I am English myself. I should be using the currency, the English pound. PSG should be using euros, but I'm using dollars to get more money, more, more worth. But with Jasper winning with Brazil on that South American Cup, he should be here right now, taking full control of PSG in his career mode. So I don't know how long it's going to be by the time I see him next. So when I do see him, enter in these comments, then yeah, I would definitely get him to start. You know, he'll call all the shots. He chooses the formations, where the players play, you know, like the tactics, the kick takers. And in January, he gets to choose any player he wants. One player around the world who I will definitely have to buy with no questions or arguments And also, one player he wants to sell that I can't argue with, can't negotiate with, and can't ask questions for. You know, one player, so if he said to me in January, right, sell Cristiano Ronaldo, I will have to do it. No exceptions. But Jesper is not here. Now, Car Chuckle does have some good players to discuss. But he wants me to do Brentford or Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Car Chuckle, I'm not going to do these lower league teams. I have no interest in doing a lower league team. I simply either want to do Manchester United or Barcelona. Otherwise, I might just play against people online. So I am going to save it right there. And hopefully Jesper will get in touch with me soon. Maybe through either YouTube or PlayStation if he's added me. So I'm going to say a big thank you to everyone who has joined me today. Especially Car Chuckle. Sheldon, thank you. Lucas Aid for joining me briefly. And all you other wonderful spectators. Thank you very much. Now, I have been your boy, MillzySawUs, and this is my FIFA 16 PSG Career Mode, Season 5, Episode November. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.